Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's hop right in. Okay, so today's topic is, what will the collective's next man be like? Describe the collective's next man. Give us something clear, concise, and very detailed. And please deliver us one card at a time. Thank you. Oh, that's two cards. That Hermit card tried to come out, okay? So somebody could be secretive, shy, to themselves, reserved, introverted, meek, even docile. Clarify, perhaps mysterious. Clarify, they could seem mysterious. I'm asking to clarify and nothing came out. The first card we have out here is the Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords as the first card out, all right? This could be somebody that gets trapped up in their thoughts or in their head often. Maybe they deal with some mental inhibitions, some mental health issues. I'm not saying that they're, wild mental health issues or uncontrollable, or, maybe they're just a person that can easily get withdrawn, or maybe they zone out, maybe they dissociate, maybe they have something dealing with their mental health that burdens them or bothers them or visits them from time to time. Okay, they could be a person that has migraines, headaches. Maybe they daydream a lot. They could get confined and trapped up in their head or trapped up in their thoughts. Maybe they just overthink. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay, something about this is kind of giving loner type vibes. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups reversed out here on top of the Eight of Swords. So yes, I feel like this is affirming what I mentioned about just always being trapped up in their thoughts, always trapped up in their feelings, okay? There's an element of hype, like there's an element of being like kind of stuck on something in their head, revisiting something. Clarify the Eight of Cups reversed. Clarify the Eight of Cups reversed. They could be in a state of loneliness currently. I'm not sure due to what. Clarify the Eight of Cups reversed. That's two cards, just one at a time, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, you have the Emperor reversed. Okay, interesting. So, I have to be honest, I'm kind of getting vibes here that there's maybe possibly some mental or emotional instability. Okay, they don't seem regulated, or at least they don't feel regulated. You got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, okay? That also points to your mental state, your intuitive state. Okay, so clarify the Emperor reversed. Clarify the Emperor reversed. They could possibly be in some low vibrational energy currently. Clarify the Emperor reversed. I just don't know what due to what though, if that makes sense. We have the Four of Wands out here, okay? This could be due to love. This could be due to love. This could be due to a relationship. Maybe they're just feeling lonely. Maybe they want to be in love. Clarify the Four of Wands. Okay. With the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups reverse, Emperor reverse, Four of Wands. Okay, I see. I really do. High Priestess still at the bottom of the deck. I don't think this is somebody that's gonna play about you. Like, you could even classify it as obsession, hyperfixation, like being stuck on you. Can't stop thinking about you. Like it's coming together now with the Four of Wands coming out after this. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed, Emperor reversed, Four of Wands, a little cuckoo, a little crazy, Could be a little crazy. Okay, I'm not saying that to stroke anybody's ego, because that can get violent and scary and life-threatening very, very fast. So if those lines get crossed, I would advise you to do what you got to do and bounce. But some people are just territorial and possessive, and that's just how they feel. They might not, actually act on those feelings or do anything to harm you, but that's what is given, especially with the Emperor coming out reversed on top of the Eight of Cups and Eight of Swords. I feel like somebody really get in their feelings and get mad as hell. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. One card at a time, please. One card at a time. Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune tried to come out. Five of Wands tried to come out. Okay, I really do feel like this is somebody that would not mind. They would not mind fighting over it, fighting for it. I go to war for it. That's what comes to mind when I think of it. Like, I think that this person kind of seems over the moon to be with somebody like you, or to be with you. Like, they are not playing. You don't give, I want to play. Like, they feel lucky to be in the situation that they're in. They feel lucky to have you, to be with you. And with that Five of Wands trying to pop out, I really do kind of feel like they would not mind competing. They would not mind leaning into that low vibrational energy that happens when you tend to feel territorial and possessive over something or someone. They don't mind being like flashy. They don't mind showing it off. They don't mind posting you. They don't mind posting like certain things of you to prove that you're theirs, or you've had them, and they've had you. Okay, maybe boundaries and lines need to be drawn in that aspect, because some things can be taken a little too far when people's ego gets into shit. Like, don't be posting racy things of me trying to prove to people that I'm your girl. Everybody know we together. You know what I mean? Clarify the Four of Wands. It could get like that, though. You got the Queen of Pentacles coming out right on top of the Four of Wands. Okay, somebody got a lot of love for you. They do. They do. This could be a melanated man. This man could be melanated. And this man could be bearing gifts. Bearing gifts. For sure. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. You got the Temperance. The Temperance on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Temperance card, all right? That's stability. You got the Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance card. Clarify the Temperance. You got the Strength card. Strength on top of the Temperance. Wow. That's pretty damn good. I just kind of feel like somebody's feelings are strong here. You got the Strength card on top of the Temperance. Strong and long, like ongoing. Ongoing, consistent, stable, strong. Queen of Pentacles coming out right before these two. Clarify the Strength card. Four of Wands. You got the Death reversed. Okay, there's that element of fixation again. Kind of being suspended on something. You got the Tower card. Tower. Death reversed. Tower. There's like enormous emotions here, like really big emotions. And maybe your boyfriend, your next man, maybe they're gonna struggle with holding these feelings back. They're just so big. Like, the feelings are just so big. Maybe they never felt the love like this before. Maybe they never felt this way about somebody, and that's why the feelings are feeling how they're feeling. Clarify the Tower. What is the Tower card? What is the Tower? Maybe this side to them, you got the Queen of Wands reversed. Oof. Oof. Okay, so maybe that possessive feeling, those possessive feelings, those territorial position feeling. I don't know why I said that territorial position. Those territorial feelings they were feeling, maybe that's something you weren't initially like aware of. Maybe it's something that they showed after you guys established a relationship or after you guys got together. Because mind you, in the beginning, we had the Eight of Swords. We had the Eight of Cups reversed. Then we had the Emperor. And then we had the Four of Wands. Okay? So I just kind of feel like Queen of Pentacles energy. Once what you were looking for was acquired, that love, that acceptance, that relationship, establishing a secure monogamous relationship, Temperance, Strength, Death reverse. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Tower. The Tower moment happened. Tower. And then you got the Queen of Wands reverse. And the Queen of Wands is kind of a dickhead. Very much so. Very much so. She can be arrogant, prideful, egotistical, flashy, a show-off, a know-it-all, etc., etc. Okay, Tower. Queen of Wands reversed. Clarify the Queen of Wands reversed. Arrogant. One card at a time, please. We got the Hermit out here. Okay, so I can't tell if that was the beginning of this spread where the Hermit tried to come out initially, but this Hermit is back, okay? The Hermit can be described as somebody who is mysterious, secretive even, introverted, reserved. So like I mentioned earlier, this could be a side to him. There could be another side to your next man. Okay? They could be a little mean, a little rude, and don't get me wrong, everybody can be. But I just kind of feel like that's my dog. If y'all hear him barking in the back from time to time, he does that when anybody walks by. He's just one of those dogs, but I apologize. We got the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. This is somebody who can be a little off the radar, a little quiet, a little introverted, reserved, meek, mysterious, hard to figure out perhaps. Clarify the Hermit. Hard to read sometimes. Okay, the Hermit can also talk about self-analyzation, examining self-examination, going inward. I don't know, I'm just kind of getting two different personality vibes. Like they could have moments where they seem cool and then they switch. Like I'm not trying to scare anybody, but could be an element of bipolar, personality disorder, schizophrenia. Like I mentioned earlier, there could be some mental health issues going on here. Clarify the Hermit. Overthinking is a theme. You got the Three of Cups reversed out here, okay? The Hermit on top of the Three of Cups reversed. Okay, so yeah, when this boyfriend gets in their bag, they could possibly want to be alone. They're possibly hard to get along with. Or they might want to isolate themselves or isolate the two of you when they get like this. They don't want to be around other people, or they don't want to be around anybody. You got the Ten of Swords reversed, and that energy carries on for a while, a long time. It's like, okay, this is an episode. We're having an episode. Okay, he could get manic. He could get manic. I had a cousin who was kind of like this. Clarify the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, we got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, okay? So when we're in this manic energy, he could be very watchy, very hyper observant, hyper aware, very nosy, very inquisitive, very curious all the time. This is giving me paranoid energy, on the watch, on the lookout. Okay, this is kind of giving me paranoid energy. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. We got the Four of Swords reversed, okay? So this person could, I instantly got vibes of this person being up all night long, or keeping y'all up all night long. Like this person could have random spurts of energy in the middle of the night. They want to do things in the middle of the night or just at random odd times. But with the Page of Swords on top of the Four of Swords reverse, watching all night long. They could be watching you all night long. They could like to watch you sleep. They could like to possibly sit on the porch and just watch all night long to make sure nobody is coming in, nobody's trying to get in. They could feel like they're protecting you. They could feel like they have to watch the house. When you're there, when you're not there, they just feel like they have to watch the house, even when they're not there. Like, this is kind of giving me surveillance vibes, like hyper surveillance. Cameras all over the house, everywhere in the house, in every room of the house. Maybe they want to watch you. That could be a thing. They could want to watch you. With the Hermit here as well, especially when y'all aren't on speaking terms or y'all didn't argue, you didn't pass words, exchange words, they still care. They still want to see what you're doing. They still want to know what you're up to, okay? It could be cameras everywhere. Outside, at every corner outside the house, a Ring camera on the front door, cameras inside the house in every room. Probably even the bathroom, child. They could have a job that grants them access to really sensitive information. They could be a police officer. They could be a Fed of any sort, FBI, CIA, a detective. Some forensic scientists get access to sensitive information. They could have some state job, some government job, any type of job that allows people to have access to sensitive information. They could work as one of those people. They could be a PI. And they could be doing research on you, looking at stuff about you, looking up your past. Clarify the Four of Swords reverse. We got the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords out here. Clarify the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. We have the Magician reversed. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, Magician reversed. Clarify the Magician reversed. This could be somebody who has manipulative tendencies. They could use words to play on your emotions, to play on your feelings. They could use like aggressive language or an aggressive approach to sway your opinion or to sway your feelings about things. Clarify the Magician reversed. You got the Star reversed on top of the Magician reversed. Clarify the Star reversed. You got the World reversed. All right, so I'm kind of getting a little bit of a pessimistic vibe. There's some pessimism happening here. Okay. What they're saying to you could be a reflection of their mental state. Like they're not as esteemed as they could be. It looks here. Clarify the World. They could have moments where they're enjoyable, nice people, but you got the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords. Okay, that's the Deceit card, heartbreak, deception, betrayal. Clarify the Three of Swords. You got the Ten of Wands reversed. Either this person is going to commit some kind of betrayal or this is some kind of betrayal they're harboring. I don't know if this is against you or just from someone in their past. Clarify the Ten of Wands reversed. Clarify the Ten of Wands reversed. One more. And we have the King of Cups reversed out here, okay? So this turned out to be a lot more negative than I anticipated, but it's what really came out. And I have to, you know, I have to convey what the cards are actually coming out with. But we have the King of Cups reversed on top of the Ten of Wands reversed, Three of Swords. So this is giving meanie pants energy. The King of Cups reversed cannot control their emotions. They can come off rude, mean, uncouth, unhappy, bitter, cold, unaffectionate, apathetic. On top of the Ten of Wands reverse, you're just ODing at that point. Just an asshole, you know what I mean? Like I said earlier, there's a huge element of mental and emotional instability here. And that's what it's given, especially with the Three of Swords. Like, it's just appearing that the next boyfriend here is going to do something just messed up, and they're going to double down on it. Like, the Ten of Wands reverse coming out after the Three of Swords with the King of Cups reverse. Something so foul and pungent was done here. Like, it's just no coming back from that. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. That is what I got for you guys today on what your next boyfriend is going to be like, or to describe your next boyfriend. If you can currently relate to this, my condolences. It is a reflection of real life, though. And if you can help it, future-wise, please try to avoid this type of person. You guys have a lovely day. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you resonated in any capacity. Talk to you, girl, because I do talk back, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much.